guys, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing I want to do like a love in general read, so just listen, okay? So let's see what's going on for you guys. So we have GPS 15. This is the devil energy here. I'm definitely getting this person's being guided to you here. They're being guided to the root of something of yours. Okay, this involves something about a timeout, knock knock. So this could be an apartment, a legacy, a business, something that requires you to have a lot of downtime and for you to know your rights or to listen and to, to this could be even a kid, something that you is responsible. Okay, like you need to be very responsible and attentive. Like you need to read the fine print and stuff like that. Okay, this person's being guided to that in your life here. Okay. Let me get some tarot for that. This is also like your heart, or this person needs to know like who you are. Definitely, yeah, we have the Seven of Swords. Because this person, I'm definitely getting when they were with you, they were lying. They weren't like, yeah, they were lying. They weren't being like, oh, like they were just setting up a certain facade. So, and this person, they were just going around and acting like, oh, things was fine, and just, and then they found out something with you. Yeah, you were working hard on something, and I guess this person was like, oh, nah, like, that's not cool. I don't connect with that, and you started connecting with something. So, all right, let's see. Your number 7 can be important, so 157. 157 can be important. I feel like this is a phone number. 1571. You have Sticky Wicket. I'm not really getting a lot of oracle cards. I'm not gonna lie here. You just need to know that this person is you just need to know that this person is like being guided to your stuff here. Somebody could be lying or they could about to lie, okay? Yeah, and you're gonna have a knowing of this person lying. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty clear that you hit the jackpot of something here. This is the root of something of yours. You don't know that this is the jackpot of yours. Like whatever you're in, you don't know that this is a jackpot until this person start like giving off certain vibes, okay? Or they could just say shit, and you're like, huh? So I really got the prize. Yeah, we have Sticky Wicket. Let me clarify that. That's 48. This person could be 48 years old. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, something's like you guys could have recently watched a Maze Runner, so there could be like a divergent, a Maze Runner, or somebody was sent in, or who is this Queen of Pentacles here? So yeah, there's something about like how you were working with somebody, and I guess this love interest or this person that's coming in for you, this third person, they came in and they didn't know something. All right, this is what I'm getting. I'm being real. All right, you look like you met somebody, or you're married to somebody. This person came at a time Yeah, this person was being guided to something that was the root of who you are as a person. Okay, so why you became a celebrity, why you're marriage material, why you are a manager, why you the way you are. Okay, but it's like the whole entire time, like I don't know if you was telling this person something, or you were in a situation where you were trying to like drop seeds to them, like yo, like all right, you gotta understand, like I didn't do this all by myself, I did this with somebody else. Like with the King of Swords here, this is somebody who's very smart. They are a mediator. This is somebody who is very factual. They study. There's a system, and this system apparently in y'all situation is flawless. The reason why this person wasn't able to detect this individual or maybe take you serious is because this person's in a hangman energy. So it's like this person's like a perfectioner or perfectionist, I should say. So what's sticky about the situation is I feel like it's because this third person's about to make themselves like relevant. Okay? It's like, all right, you may think I'm a pussy, but I'm not a pussy. I'll actually, like, come in and, set truth to the situation with the Seven of Swords. Because on some real shit, like, this person's being guided to, like, the root of all problems or the root of all situations here. And you coming here and lying and being deceptive and trying to push this Queen of Pentacles off their throne is not okay. I don't accept. And I think that's when this person, or I feel intuitive, that's when this person's gonna be like, okay, I'm up now. Like I can't be lying, I can't be scamming, I can't be doing all that shit, because it's like the person that, the person, or I should say, they're realizing that you are somebody very important or very valuable. And yeah, maybe they did see that about you here, but they didn't take you serious. Up until maybe a judge or a nurse or something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't mean to say nurse, so maybe this could be about a nurse, but up until like a judge or a lawyer or a teacher, you know, came out of the woodworks and said, "Yo, bro, like, I need you to understand something." I think for some of you guys as well, this person's gonna get violent towards this person, like push them up against the wall, like, bro, what the fuck are you not getting? Like, back the fuck up and stop lying. Stop doing the shit that you're doing to the Queen of Pentacles, which is you guys. You guys have no idea because you're focused on something. You keep looking at something like this could be a kid or whatever that is the root of something of yours, who you are as a person. You keep looking at your culture. You keep looking at your kid. You keep looking at your health. You keep looking at something, all right? And you know that this is where you came from. And somebody else is trying to be like, let's play, let's do this. They're trying to get you away from something. But it's like, bitch, motherfucker, if you don't back the fuck up, you don't understand. Like, this is the root to all evil. Like, back the fuck up. And maybe, and I'm definitely getting this person was persuading you low key. Right? They were persuading you here. But you're going to have this gut feeling of like, yo, I know you're doing something funny with the smooth and easy energy here. I know you're doing something funny. And maybe the universe brought this person in your life here because you needed to know how valuable you needed to know how valuable you need to know how valuable what you were working on was or is. Okay? What you're working on is something very hot. That's why it's sticky wicked. And it's also sticky wicked because now there's no privacy now. And I'm definitely getting you should have fucking privacy. That's why this King of Swords was always fucking behind you or always setting like some type of system behind your ass. Because whatever that's happening, it got this Seven of Swords person in some shit. Following the root of something. It's like you can't get this is why they say rules and regulations are important, and they are in some situations. In this situation, since you're building something like a parent, as a mom or as a dad or as a business owner, or maybe as a project or entrepreneur, a business, whatever you're building, it's like I don't know what the situation was, but because something was easy access, air quote, okay, it allowed somebody sneaky to come right through, and there's no privacy or there's no firewall, there's no nothing, and that's a problem. That's why you probably you guys have a lot of allies okay, or a lot of people helping you, or there's a lot of like, it's like some Game of Thrones shit, not Game of Thrones, some Hunger Games shit. But it's meant for you to also be aware, because I'm definitely getting like somebody who was working with you. They was trying to tell you like, I'm protecting you so much because what you have is like gold. Please, like, I need you to understand this. But you wasn't catching on. You just kept working and working and working. But then, like I said, somebody kept saying something or doing something, and everything was a lie, or they were moving funny. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you woke up and you was like, oh, this is a jackpot. This is something really good. I feel like, I think you're gonna get scared though. Because if you would have known something was so powerful, you would have been like, all right, I'm gonna back the fuck up. I don't want to touch it, or I don't want to get that involved, or maybe I want to change my career course or something like that. It's a lot of power and control. That's why you got a lawyer, or maybe somebody in the medical field, or maybe somebody who is in a teacher field, the DOE, or it could be the federal business or something like that. That's why you got agents around you here. Let me get one more card. Some of you guys are married to this person here, okay? And the person you're married to, like, they're not scared. If you're married, they're not scared. They just want to, like, they're more angry because you're important more, you're more valuable, okay? They just not with the shit. They just would like you to cut it out or stop doing what you're doing. And it's like, but this is my heritage. This is what I do, you know? Like, they, with, like, for some of you guys, they want you to stop taking care of the kid. Like, anything that's important, okay, or that's full of power, they don't want you doing. They just stop working on that. Just stop touching that. Just, you know, like, that's weird. It makes them uncomfortable. Stop touching that. It's weird. What the fuck are you doing? But then if they were to go do it, they would be like, ha 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 ha. Like, look what I have. And I could rule the world, and I could be malicious and all this extra stuff. We have baggage be gone here. So the universe wants you to, I think you're, listen, I don't know, but I feel with baggage be gone, you either need to get a divorce from this person, you need to get away from this person, but what you need to do is, what you need to not do is stop working on what you're working on, okay? Because it's like you're telling the agency, these federal businesses, all this stuff, your DOE or the kids, like, you're telling them what to do. Even in sticky wicked moments here, when the firewalls are down, there's a lack of boundaries. Like, this is what you got to do to clean them up. But with the baggage be gone, they're trying to tell you, this can also be an Aquarius, or there was something about an Aquarius here that was a baggage, or a 17-year-old. But they want you to, like, all right, this is baggage now. You see it, right? Let it go. Because this ain't working out for you here. This person is sticky wicked. Now they're going to tell you to stop being a teacher, or stop being a mom, or stop being a dad, or stop being a business owner or CEO, when it's actually helping people get food and resources. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some of you guys, this ain't actually a Taurus, or this could be a company. Like, you met somebody at a job, or that's why I say your marriage is a problem with the Hierophant that represents marriage, commitment, contracts. And you met this person, or you met this company, okay? And they want you to let it go. The universe is like, let it go. Because they already made a decision that they don't want to see eye to eye with people with the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups in reverse. The number 2 is important as well. Some of you guys, this is a phone number. Like, I don't know the sequence, but it's like 17. The Hierophant is one number, 175, or you could say 178, or this could be like 17 blank, 157, 48 48112 or something like that. For some of you guys gonna call that fucking number, like, this is a phone number. This is like a very specific or hotline. They don't want none of this shit happening here. This is a bit dangerous, especially if this is your husband and your wife. Like, they do not want to fuck with you. They do not want to work with you at all. With the Hierophant, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Cups here. Not at all. If you're interested in the person you guys are playing off, they do not want this shit to work out at all. And I think what really pissed them off or really got them scared, or you're about to see, like, or you're about to feel the fear in your eyes, is because this King of Swords energy popped out of nowhere. And they're like, what the fuck? Like, are you threatening me? Like, what's up with you? But it's like, I see what you're doing. Like, you're lying your ass off, bro. Like, the fuck? Like, you're being mad creepy. If I'm coming out of the woodworks, then, like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? And this person's gonna get really, like, aggressive. Your husband, your boyfriend, or a company's gonna get really aggressive because they don't want you working on something. They don't want you being clean. It's weird. And I'm like, and maybe you're scared. Not, I feel like that you should be scared of your husband or your wife or the company or this, but it's like, it's scary because they get big and bold. You know what I'm saying? And they're clearly in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're clearly in the fucking wrong. And you're coming at me, you know, being funny and stuff like that. Like, she needs protection or he needs protection. And you're coming out the woodworks and, you know, you dead just smacked the shit out of her. You dead just did something. You getting big and bold? Are you dead ass? Tell me more about this person or company that you're in the energy of. Like, they really get like Attack on Titans type shit. You're making me angry. And it's like, what the fuck? For GPS. Definitely getting, you guys have a good head on your shoulder. We have Entangled. We have All In. 138. 138 could be important for you guys here. This is interesting. I feel like this is one of those situations. I feel like the King of Swords in a situation where I'm like, huh? Like, how you gonna get upset at somebody and, like, this person's clearly doing something good for your man, your husband, for the world, you know, or as a wife or as a husband or as a teacher, as a nurse. How are you gonna do something? How are you gonna get mad at this individual? Like, I'm just like, huh, I'm really trying to see, like, things from a different perspective, but it's like there's no way of, like, seeing things from any angle. Like, it is what it is. If something is for the greater good, why are you getting upset at this individual? And it makes you wonder where it's like, okay, what was your plans? If you didn't know anything about this individual or what they were working on, how powerful something was that they're working on, how important they was, what was you gonna do with this individual? And I think that's the King of Swords' next step. What were they gonna do with you? This person's not a Solomon Gomorrah individual, though. I'm not getting that vibe. I feel like this person's more of like a, they like to portray that they're like nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like this person likes to be like, oh, I'm not powerful, so they dress like a kid. They dress like a kid, you know what I'm saying? And they have a whole bunch of puppets. And you would think that they're a puppet too, but they're really smart and intuitive. You know what I'm saying? But I think this King of Swords is like, what's your story? Like, what did you want to do with with the Queen of Pentacles? And maybe come to find out that the reason why the Queen of Pentacles is so important because this person or this company was about to do something really fucked up. It was equivalent to what the Queen of Pentacles you were working on, whatever that's the jackpot for you in your life. So we have entangled, we have, you would probably call what's about to happen synchronicity. Look at that. This could be a building number as well, okay? Or like I said, I remember about that 17. This could happen to Aquarius here, a 17-year-old, okay? But we have entangled. You would probably call what's about to happen synchronicity, or maybe even coincidence. The big truth is, you are already connected to everything and everything. Quantum physics has its own name for it. Entanglement. The reason it appears that all ducks are lining up on your behalf right now, it's because you're finally paying attention. Let the games begin. Like I said, whatever you are working on is very important. Okay, so this seems like Maze Runner. I just finished watching Maze Runner. Okay, this seems very important. This is going to resonate with a lot of you guys. It should resonate with every single one of you guys. It's like somebody saying there's a war that's about to happen, or I'm about to get pregnant. This is not a normal, this is not like, okay, like The King on Netflix. You throw a ball, or this is about somebody who's not understanding the message of the ball, okay? And they're still doing what they're doing, and then when shit hit the fan, that's when their helper comes through and they're like, okay, this ball means this, but the king in this case needed to figure out this shit on its own. You understand what I'm saying? And you're considered the king, and now this person's about to push up on you. You're about to get a divorce, or you guys are about to go to domestic violence situations. And it ain't gonna be pretty. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. But this person's definitely gonna get big and bold, and you've done this. This happened before with your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend, your ex-husband, your ex-wife, ex-company. It's happened before. It's like, how dare you? You need to be careful. Let me see what this King of Swords is finna do, because this King of Swords, there may be an actual fight that may happen too. I'm not gonna lie. Any more about the King of Swords? We have Leaping in Love, number 7. This person really loves you here, but they understand that they're in a nasty knot with you right now. And God is trying to tell them, like, you need to clean, or you need to not be as clean for some of you guys. Because something's off. Verify Leaping in Love. For some of you guys, this could be about twins. Set of twins, or just twins. What's the Leaping in Love? What's Leaping in Love? Can we get a card for Leaping in Love, please? Cards love doing this. Like, I'm trying to be quiet and shit like that, and the cards is like, no, take a long time shuffling. Like, let people know. Like, dead eyes though. We have Leaping in Love. We have the Fool card here. So this person is about to come. They're about to come out. Like, they're already showing. So my name is Angel, or Angelina, or Angie. Okay. Or Neg, or something like that. But yeah, they're about to come through. And for some of you guys, this person's getting ready to fight this individual here, because somebody's like really like puff, like Big Daddy type shit, like, oh nah, like da 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 da. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? Like, this person really has a good head on their shoulder. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? This person, they don't give a fuck. Like, your husband or your wife, they're finna about to hit you. Sorry. I don't know what's the jackpot. They don't like that. it would expose them being like, responsible, or knowing what the fuck they've been doing. They don't like that. You guys should spend the night at a friend's house. I don't know why, but I feel like you should spend the night at a friend's house. Your friends, your mother, your father here. Because I can sense this person's gonna hit you. Okay? Others of you guys, if somebody's not gonna hit you, they're gonna get pissed off at you. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're not making any sense. This person's gonna die, or I'm not gonna have any money. And they're like, but still. And it's like, what do you mean, but still? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? You sound like a psychopath. They don't fucking care. Okay? Like I said, with entanglement, you've seen this shit before. Tell me more. We have jackpot. See, I'm telling you, they know. We have magic carpet. They saw all that shit. They saw how the carpet comes out. Somebody knows your style, the sequence and shit like that. And if there were boundaries, maybe this person would have never found out. Maybe people would see that these individuals or company is actually not the right fucking company. They don't have the best interest for certain or all or people like you, or a company like you. Something's really jacked up. You need to prepare yourself, okay? Like I said, this entanglement, this is not a synchronicity. This is it. This is it. Okay? This is it. Because with entanglement, it already stated that you've been through this before with an Aquarius. Some of you guys are Sagittarius, is what I'm hearing. A Taurus, your husband, your ex-husband, your ex-wife, or when you was at a previous job, they don't want to fuck with you. They don't want to hear it. For me, my situation is, how with the ex-boyfriend, how are you with somebody for this long and you still want to take somebody to court, or you still moving in a way where you never liked that person. Like, I was putting my hands on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you move that way either when someone doesn't like you, or when somebody does a fucked up situation to a fucked up situation is something of your sort, like they're a kid or a property or something like that. Okay, you don't move. This is weird, because it's like you don't move that way unless, like, you know what I'm saying, or somebody keeps talking funny to you here. You don't move that way unless they think you pussy. They think that you know you don't got nothing for yourself going, but you do. And this person didn't see that this King of Swords was there, and it made them angry, made them poof poof poof, and the big daddy, and like, fuck that shit, like, nah. And they're like, huh? The King of Swords is like, what are you talking about, bro? What do you mean, huh? And this person's about to fight this individual here, your husband, your wife. They're about to take somebody to court. They're about to learn everything about a lawyer or a judge. Some of you guys are about to get your ass whooped. This is now. This is happening now. Okay? Some of you guys are dealing with a court system, or maybe a contract. They want you to go to jail. It's happening now. Okay? This could be a supermarket for some of you guys, because my thing has been a supermarket. It's happening now. Okay? You need to be prepared. They'll do the work for you here, but you need to recognize what's important. Is the baby important? Is the system important? Because they know a whole bunch of shit, and they weren't supposed to get in. My thing right now, you guys already know, if you guys are my other, situation, my other channel, you feel me? Like, my thing is, there's a lot of shit going on in these institutions that are helping. Okay, some of it is helping. Others of it ain't too fucking smart. Okay, that's the fuck it. And it's not too fucking smart, especially if people have done shit to you here and you still want to forgive. Like, bruh, no. You can't be doing some shit where it's like, oh, I forgive you, but then the nigga go ahead and go do some shit like that, or a bitch go ahead and go do some shit like that, and then this is like a domestic violence relationship. No, you should not be getting in. You should not. No offense, but like, no, it's a way. It's like that for a reason. You can figure that shit out when I'm figuring my shit out. It's not cool. I'm telling you. Son, you need to right now figure out what's important to you. Some of you guys, it's your kid. It's some paperwork, some shit here, honey. Once you figure that shit out, and once, because this King of Swords is going to defend you. They're going to defend you. And some of you guys, they're gonna fight this person. Others of you guys are gonna get your ass whooped by this individual, and the King of Swords is maybe a little dumbfounded, but they, but they will step in. You're gonna get hit. All right. You need to go to a friend's house, your mom's house. If you're noticing certain things, you need to go like now. And after you go do that situation, you need to like figure out a way how to get a proper divorce or get out of that relationship here and get out of that company, okay? Because it's not going down. Even if you try talking to this individual and stuff like that, it's not working out. They already made a decision that they don't want to be cordial with you. They don't want it to be civil, okay? No. And for some of you guys, it's because somebody's mama likes you and they don't like them. So we have the High Priestess and the Empress in reverse.